One of our regular segments, a commentary from Dr. Bart Rossi, we call, appropriately, the Rossi Rant.
And Frank, today I'd like to start off, if I may, with an analogy, okay? I happen to be a Steely Dan fan. They call me a Dan fan, okay? What's happening is really very interesting. The music is coming back. It might be the biggest comeback in the history of music, according to some experts, okay? And the reason is because it's a combination of jazz and rock and funk, okay? And now people are realizing that this is timeless, maybe even more appropriate today than ever before. And I think that the traits and characteristics of a winning personality, even though we may not see a lot of it now, I think they're most important. And first off, I'd like to say that if we're going to be talking about a winning personality, somebody has to be comfortable in who they are, comfortable in their own skin. They can't fake it to make it. They've got to be who they are. If they're a little more introverted, extroverted, they have to be that person, okay? A lot of people today as politicians, they're trying to be somebody else. It usually doesn't work. The second trait that I really like, and I always mention, is that they can't be a flip-flopper. In real life or in politics, you can't be changing your mind every day, saying you're one way on an issue and then another way. You can't do it. So you have to be consistent. And I think a lot of former presidents who are consistent do quite well. And the third trait that I think is really especially important is that you have to try to reach out to everyone, all groups of people. And Ronald Reagan, of course, was great at that. They called him the great communicator because he talked to people even though he knew he may not really agree with them. And finally, and most important, you need to be a good listener. You have to project that you are a good listener. Not only that you are a good listener, but that people will understand that you will listen to them.
Well, you know, you surprised me. I didn't expect Steely Dan, and I don't think I've ever heard you say the word funk.
So timeless. Timeless is important here.
All right, thank you, Doctor. Coming up, the psychology of Donald Trump and his attraction to a loyal voter base. And a new law is making many local politicians give up public service. That and more when Power and Politics continues.